God has a plan for you. I completely understand how hard it is just simply being a man in this modern day world. It's genuinely hard. People expect things of you. The world is changing. There's so much labels that are put on us, and it's hard to know how do you actually become a good man. And especially if you're in a period of your life where you don't really know what the next day is bringing, you don't really know what it is that you're meant to be doing. It's hard to know what it is to do, right? But I need you to understand that if you're watching this video right now, there's air in your lungs, there's a roof over your head, and God still has a plan for you. Every single day that He wakes you up, that means that your job is not done. Even if you don't know your purpose yet, your purpose is with God, and He will make it so to you. He will reveal it to you as long as you keep going. I know that these things can sound a little bit cheesy. You may have seen these on like motivational videos, but this one is different. This is coming from God. This is a message from God. He wants you to do well. The world needs you to become the best version of you. God needs you to become the best version of you. And most importantly, you owe it to yourself, right? There's probably things that you've gone through in your life that you're still struggling and facing with this day. There's probably a lot of healing that you have to do with your inner child. I'm still working on that myself. But if you want to work on this, almost see it as your inner child is like your little brother. You're sort of like father in your younger self. And the more that you can do the right things in life, if you can wake up and you can spend time with God, you'll find that that younger version of you can look up to you as if you're your own superhero. You know, you can go back and you can heal these things that were broken when you was a kid, right? And all of a sudden now, these things that you've gone through, these trials, these tribulations, these very lonely and painful nights, they almost now become a superpower. You'll start to give thanks for them, and you'll understand that God put you through those tough times for a reason. He wanted to teach you something. There was a message in there. Of all the things that I've gone through, when I really look back now, my journey as a Christian, it's almost like in the beginning was the Word, right? He created the heavens, the earth, the sea, the oceans, absolutely everything. And I sort of like to imagine it as this: there was nothingness, and then there was just this flash of light of creation of God's work. And yet, becoming a Christian, when you can look back on all the things that you've gone through, as I have gone through things, now it's like God has been able to cast a light, and everything just becomes so much more clearer. I understand why I had to go through those things. And at the time, sure, it was painful to go through, but now I see the lessons. I see why I had to go through those things. And a lot of the time now, I can genuinely give thanks for them, because it's been able to form the person I am today and allow me to have a certain mindset and a frame where I'm able to attack my current day and know what it is that I need to be doing. So if you are going through tough things, if you are going through trials, or maybe you just don't know what today is going to bring. Maybe you're just waking up and watching this. Maybe it's the end of your day, depending on where you're based, right? And you're just about to go to bed and you haven't got a clue what you need to be doing with your life. As long as you have air in your lungs, as long as you have a roof over your head, it is fair game. Play ball. God is not done with you, and your job is not done yet. The best advice that I can give you is be still, right? Start to read the Bible, start to journal more. In this modern day world, it's very, very fast. Social media is a 3 second world, and your mind will be pulled from pillar to post. And I found that if you just take time to be still, God will speak to you, but not in a way that you think, right? God will speak to you through nature. He will speak to you. I've had God speak to me in the clouds, literally in the clouds. I've seen clouds form here, and I've been able to get certain messages from that. So, and again, it's going to be individual for everyone, but I've never heard a voice from God, like a physical, audible voice. I've never heard it. Maybe I will, or maybe that is a blockage that I'm currently doing. But what I'm trying to say to you is, if you're looking for a message from God and you're expecting it to be a voice from the sky or a voice in your head, it may not be that. Most times it won't be that. But instead it's going to be through certain people in your life. Maybe someone's trying to tell you something. They've been trying to get through to you, but you've been blocking it. Maybe it's going to be on your way to work when you're driving and you see something like I did in the sky. Or maybe it's timing. You were delayed in traffic, but yet there was a car crash, 10 minutes later. And because of that delay, you were able to save your own life. God will speak to you in many, many different ways, because God is omnipotent, He is omnipresent, He's everywhere, all at once, all knowing, all being, absolutely everything. So to think that God will only speak to you in one form suddenly makes no logical sense. So be still, look for the signs, and get out of your own way, and God will start to speak to you, and you'll see the signs. So if you are still watching right now, I'm rooting for you, from one Christian man to another. I believe that you can do this.